Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And he deals. Strike on the outside corner. And the home opener is underway. And that's off. Edge. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. He is safe.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And there's a foul ball. Harris gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one kicks away from Real Muto.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's Austin Riley.
Riley's one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Billy.
Castellanos makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes. Sale in his 14th season, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Sale back to work. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Arcia slings to first. Harper retired. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder. Castellanos.
Fought off foul. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. New inning getting started. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Suarez back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Down. And a quick out, number 1. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Turner makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fastball almost got him there. In the air, center field. Turner in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one's carrying. Holy Toledo! That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they'll grab the lead. It's 1-0. Alec Bohm at the plate and takes high there. And that one is lifted in the air. And Acuna able to make the grab. This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact they make moves on the base paths.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And here is Sosa to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground.
Batting 9.
Here's the pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And they'll do it again. Runner goes again. Hacks and misses. It's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. As the lefty gets to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And now Chris Sale.
Our biggest concern, other than injury, after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
And a swing and a miss. Darno on at first, nobody out. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The pitch. There goes the runner. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one the other way. One at second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Going on.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
All these. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Trey Turner now. And he's already singled in this game. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Here's Harper now. Darno hauls it in, 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Turner runs. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
You know Trey Turner's a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. And Sale deals. Oh, that one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. Got one out to right. Castellanos gets under it. 1 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Riley in his 5th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And it skips in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. Welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Slide to right his first time. Olson moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Sale delivers. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. Ozuna running hard. Brings it in for the 3rd out. For the 5th, now in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. Suarez back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Wouldn't chase that time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. On the ground right side. And Albies is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Darno at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Right side, Sosa. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Citizens Bank Park. And now the pitcher, Ranger Suarez. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's out to center field. And there's one down. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros do a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. Harper at the plate now as he chases after that one. And strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And we're back. And here is Chris Sale. The wind and the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, he gloves it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys will nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
One down, base is empty. Hit connect on the third ball, struck him out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The wind to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Turner makes the play, and that's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6. Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. That one way outside, ball 1. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Save! Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. In there safely.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stott in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Arcia. Off-balance feed. There's one.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging and heading for home. He scores on the sac fly, and it's 4-0. Ranger Suarez stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. We go to the top. Matt Olson. The pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
0-2.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one out now. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a foul ball. The Phillies leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Bounce to the left side. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. That's off the mark. And now it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And at first, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Misses inside. Strider measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper.
Baseman number 3. Harper.
That one back. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Castellanos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's safe at first. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Jack swing went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next.
Over to Albies. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to begin the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Boom. Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here is Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch swinging.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Spencer Strider. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Stott over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Strider back to work. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball,
It
2
might be
strikes.
time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. That one felt good. It's 7-0. So up next, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
0-1's the count.
Sosa, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2's the
Stop.
count.
Leads off second with nobody out. That
ball,
one way
2
inside.
strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Just off the inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Gets under and pops it up. Olsen calls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ranger Suarez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Man at second. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2 balls,
Wouldn't chase
1
that
strike.
time. Next pitch misses outside. 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner holds. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one almost hit him. Hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. So man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Harris gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Up the middle. Flips to second. That's one. Back to first. And that is a double play. Digging in, Austin Riley.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I'm made, till you're made. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night, 'cause
First of the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Hall, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Los rituales, esa choriza le llama el latino, al español latino. Me pregunto si verá cómo camina. Solo le cae el nombre, ya no le cae la lágrima. No quería salir, pero ya pasó la página. Saludo un chorrito para las ánimas. Todos saben que hoy es reina. Me está diciendo, baby, sabes, el que quiera ser baby, hoy va a tener que apreciar. Ella calladita. Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess.
Hug on a curve and scrape the ground when I swing, dodging potholes when I swerve, wrapped in some bows and it's true. Got a pebble in my groove, in a beat with the bumper, cut the screw up when I move. Elevated, modulated with adapter. Now we're riding smooth and stature. Take a picture, that's a shine. You should capture with a flick of flame. Power the trunk and bang. I be throwed in the game, mine. Shine my light on the real and got them loud to show them just how I feel and fall in love with a chrome lady and probably have chrome babies cause we got a real connection and anything couldn't fade it. Close but separated, I know, but the neons around me so I go. I'm like the best edition, like who really needs an engine? I smile, they wave in the distance like mine.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I'll be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody frontin', I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies now.
Here's the veteran second baseman, number 11.
The second baseman,
And he deals. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
batting second.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that's going to get into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Inside, just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him at the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 bucks. Get live bucks. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hero again, state of hip-hop versus Gerald Trotter. I present Exhibit C. sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesero Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little rain, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, without chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on it and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the Third Ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really would pack a U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need something realer. Nas hit me up on the phone, said what you waiting on. Tip hit me up with a twit, said what you waiting on. Diddy send a text every hour on the dot saying when you gon' drop that verse, you taking long. So now I'm back spitting that he could pass a polygraph. That Reverend Run rockin' Adidas out on Hollis Ave. That FOI Marcus Garvey, Nicky Tesla. I shock you like an ill electric field, J Electra. Oh my God! Keep going! They call me J Electronica. That. Call me J-Elect Hanukkah, J-Elect Yarmulke, J-Elect Ramadan, Muhammad Assalamaka, Rasulullah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala through your monitor. Still weigh a ton, check the barometer. I'm hotter than the sun, check the thermometer. I'm bringing ancient mathematics back to modern man. My mama told me never throw a stone and hide your hand. I got a lot of family, you got a lot of fans. That's why the people got my back like the Verizon man. I play the back and fade the black and then devise a plan. Out in London, vibing while I ride the tram, giving out that raw food to lions disguised as lambs. And by the time they get their seat top and deploy all their henchmen to come at me from the treetops, I'm chilling out at Tweet Stock, building by the millions. My light is brilliant. I rest my case. Hold on. Act 3. First chapter of the end. The last chapter of the new beginning. Ain't this something? The things we do without even trying. Be better than a lot of y'all records. Don't get mad. Morning after. World premiere. I ain't even gonna say nothing. Matter of fact, I ain't saying. I don't even know why I'm saying this. Jay, you should get Puff to do this over. We moving out. On to the next record. And I'm gonna let this just ride.
Just upon the wall, baby. Let me show you how to ease the mind today. I can't be too comfortable.
see you standing by all of my desires.
Natural disasters, all these emotional rappers. Master of my own fate and I own my own masters. Don't let this smooth taste fool you when I bust out. It's yellow tape and white chalk when I'm on the beat. Yeah, you rich, but your talk is cheap. Never see me trying to walk with sheep. I'm so famous, can't even cough in peace. Your alter ego is Maltese. I was waiting for Auntie Pumpkin release. Crying over spilled milk. Probably never seen your friend. Probably never seen your dad. Or played dodgeball with bedtime. I done some things I ain't proud of. Like so my mom. The devil put some toxin in me. Demons trying to have an auction in me. They wanna sell my soul. Going once, going twice, never sold. Best story that was never told. Keep in mind that I have several episodes. A lot of things to be thankful for. A wife and 3 kids, I may make it 4. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat. They wanna know where the jump shot come from. Coach Outlaw taught me the beef method. Balance eye contact, elbow room, follow through. See, that's what I was taught to do. I probably learned more from Coach Gwen than I did from my own kin. Yeah, the streets was my sensei. I sold them, rap about it on my mixtape. I had respect, but I gained more. You rather be underrated or unemployed? Think on it. Keisha Ream big enough to skate on it. My lifestyle big enough to hate on it. This beat hard enough to put J on it. My yard too big to put a rake on it. But I got the Cullen in and Wraith on it. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word. I don't get the credit I deserve. Rest in peace, Johnny really had them birds. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat. You know I'm a threat, threat. Yeah, I'm a threat, threat.
Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Why you texting me? You know I won't reply. Why you wait with me when I wasn't this fly? Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky. Don't need nobody, but I'll take you down tonight. And now I'm okay with being high for all these clouds anyway.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Pete Alonso. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. They bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
They file for the K. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto down to first, out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in Arlington, Kyle Schwarber. Comes up to hit here. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Up and in. Ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
That one ripped. Makes his way towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And a foul ball. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have...
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. That one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. It's 2-0. 1 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. That one is absolutely belted. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. JT Real Muto steps in. And ball 1. Marte moving under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
To the right side, and he's out on the tag. What a play, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. That's a little bit low. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Boom. Goes on to first. And quickly one away in the second.
That is big.
Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling Marte.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The Phils leading by 3 here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now Bryson Stott. And a pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. Not close with that one. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Lindor throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
His strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Jesse Winker. Wheeler, 33 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas makes the grab, one away. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Francisco Alvarez.
That one pushed foul. The Mets trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Kicks and deals. Foul ball there. This to center field. Rojas settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Missing inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Smoked into left, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Just missed. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 to count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And here it comes.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 7.
Here's Turner now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Next offering is down low. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now here is Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Globe Life Field, down the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Wheeler back to work. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in a cage hitting off a tee.
Vientos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that's in the dirt.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And Harper Order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. The Mets trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Popped up. Stop. Under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Man at first. Now here is Starling Marte. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And that is that. Back in Arlington, bottom 4. Here's Nicholas Castellanos as the lefty gets to work. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we're expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And he deals. That one in the dirt. 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
The lefty fires. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boo, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
High fly ball down the left field line. Nimmo going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Boom. Takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pulls that one foul. And now the lefty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So man aboard. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jesse Winker will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Good eye right there.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. The wide to kick the pitch. McNeil. One up, one down. And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The designated hitter.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to third, Vientos. Tosses across to first. Schwarber out of the play. And the Phillies are set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top six. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. Alonso in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. To third, finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The left fielder, number 9.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He was late there, strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball.
Struck him out swinging. Well done behind the dish. And now it's Mark Vientos. Out to short, Turner. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Trey Turner.
Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 4-0. Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Well struck left field. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it kicks off the base of the wall. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Harper stands at second with no outs. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off left side. And now 2-1. Fly ball center field. Lindor on the move. Takes it in for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Boom. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Man on second, 2 down. And he chases that one. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash. This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owed him. Trying to fit into an aura.
Back at Globe Life Field. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Lindor retired. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Taylor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Back up the. Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Hard ground ball, base knock. Marte is waved home. He's safe.
He made it safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything?
Strike 3. Got him swinging. That's out number 2. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. And that one in the air center field. Settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back in Arlington, here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. The pitch. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. That's way outside. And the count even 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. So man aboard. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. First pitch swinging.
No ball, 1 strike.
Stop. The lone runner stands at third with nobody out. Up the middle. McNeil. Off balance throw in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So up next, Brandon Marsh. This one high in the air to left center. Taylor hustling after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 6-1. Trey Turner with a chance now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Corrals it. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Pete
Alonso.
Wheeler back to work. In the air out towards right center. On his way over. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Comes up empty.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rojas under it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And here it comes. That one ran inside, almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And down on strikes. One away. And at first, and now it's going to be JT Realmuto.
One ball, no
one
strike.
there. And another ball. Harper stands at first with 1 out. And a big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing, and he breaks his back. And they tag him out. And now it's Alec Bohm. And that's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up at RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
One burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Slice down the right side. And the righty deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. And to the ninth. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. The pitcher on here, Carlos Estevez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Estevez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 7-2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.